Okay, so these are our strawberries planted on our berm that's on the other side of our trench that I dug, our swale, which is totally level, so that we can put water in there to make water reservoirs for down lower on our trees. But of course we have some weeds in here too. I'm going to chop and drop. But yeah, the strawberries are growing well. We transplanted those. We had some deer eating the tops of them, so I had to put the netting on again. But they're growing all along here. We do have some stinging nettle here that I'm going to have to chop and drop here. But there's some strawberries going in there. These are already sending out runners, which is really nice about ever-bearing strawberries versus your June-bearing strawberries. They send out these little runners, and then you plant a whole bunch of new strawberries, so you don't have to plant them anymore. In fact, all these strawberries came from just 3 strawberry plants that I had actually gotten from free from IFA, because they have little coupons. And so they've all just propagated in another place where we were living, and then I transplanted them up here. But they're going to fill in this whole area with strawberries. And so, yeah, strawberries are really yummy. Your body can't digest the seeds of the strawberries, so if you blend them in a blender like a Vitamix, it actually breaks open those seeds so your body can digest all the calcium and stuff you can get from the seeds that are on strawberries.
Tell what you told me about arthritis and
the
stinging nettles.
Okay, stinging nettle is awesome for arthritis. In fact, an old remedy that they used to do for arthritis, and you can do that, is take the stinging nettle, and like if you had, say you had arthritis in your wrist, you would take the stinging nettle and you'd slap it on your wrist several times, and it will actually take away your arthritic pain for up to 3 months. People have it's really good for arthritis. Of course, you can take it and put it in your smoothies, your green smoothies, and it will, the sting is actually gotten rid, it's actually neutralized with saliva. So when you drink your green drink, you won't get stung or anything like that. But even if you do get stung, it's actually good for you. So it doesn't hurt. I was stung just now. It doesn't really, I mean, sometimes it will sting you, and it may feel stingy, you know, for a long time, but you can, you know, put things like dandelion, rub that on it if you like to take away the sting. But
so the property below us, this one guy there, he cuts down all the thistles and stinging nettles, but along our almost 3-mile long road, we have tons of stinging nettles and thistles because they're useful as a food source even.
Yeah, they're both edible, and they're very good for you. Your weeds are so much better for you than any of your annuals that you can ever plant, even organic, because organic produce, the root system only goes like 12 inches maximum in the ground, and so your stinging nettle, you know, all your dandelion, all your different things, a lot of their root systems can go up to 250 feet in the ground, pulling up those nutrients, not only to heal the earth and, you know, make it so it's nutrient rich, but it also, when you eat it, you know, it heals you too. And any weeds that you eat, or pioneer plants that you eat, they're actually, especially in your area, are designed to survive in that area no matter what. And so when you eat them, they help you to survive in that area as well. Some of the best stuff you can ever eat is just any of your pioneer plants, which are weeds. But yeah, they're very, very, very good for you. Now you have to be careful with weeds though. You need to know exactly what they are. If you eat the wrong one, like hemlock, you can die just from a taste of it within a couple of hours. So know what you're doing. Most of them, 90% of your weeds are edible, but know which ones aren't. And
an example is, I think it's up there. You cannot see it now. They used to be white flowers on those up there, isn't it, honey?
Yeah, but those ones are edible. Those are the parsnip. But there's one that's,
what did like that. Didn't you say there could be 1 out of 3?
Yeah, that is cow parsnip, but it looks similar. The flower on that looks similar to hemlock. The only difference between that and hemlock is that the leaf looks more like a carrot leaf instead of the big broad leaf. But there is one similar to that. Oh, what is the name of that? But that one, it looks, the leaf looks like that and everything, but it grows 17 feet tall, the poisonous one, and if you touch it on your skin, it will actually give burns.
I will
Bad
put
burns
it.
that could scar, but these ones aren't. These are the cow's parsnip.
I will put in a
So
picture
they are
right
edible.
here.
Yeah, they are edible.
Yeah.
So, but you have to know what you're dealing with.
Yeah, Lynx disappeared. He walked way down in the valley, but he is such a talker, so he let you know where you are.
And he's very, very cuddly. In fact, a lot of times he'll just climb up you to be hugged and loved, and he just loves to love. Oh yes, he loves.
Yeah, he is such a cuddly cat. And we were so blessed.
Kisses. Oh yeah.
We were so blessed that we actually found him yesterday down the valley.
He's the best cat we've ever had. We just adore him. He's so sweet. Yeah, I heard him meowing, and I was like, we gotta go get him. So we got him, and we just adore him. He's a great predator. Okay, yeah, the deer really liked my wild spinach here, and it used to be really tall, and not anymore. They ate the top down and ate all the leaves, so it's just going to have to grow back, which, you know, just strengthens its root system anyway. It's kind of like pruning. So, you know, but yeah, that's wild spinach. And so I put this cage around it to protect it from the deer, who seem to love it.
The cage?
Yeah, they love the they love the wild spinach. So, yep, it's good stuff. But it grows like a weed, and it will transplant everywhere.
And here's your rhubarb.
Yep, my rhubarb's gone huge. We got these little small starts from an old neighbor about 60 miles away, and they've just been growing like crazy. This one here was just some leaves, and it barely had anything in it, so I planted it. I thought, oh, nothing's going to grow there, and I was shocked when the spinach, or the rhubarb came up. So
yeah, because that one part here died.
yeah, the big leaves died, but it sent up some new growth, because there wasn't any after those died.